The toxic waste spill from the Gold King mine impacted 3 states and thousands of people along the Animas and San Juan Rivers. Now, some members of Congress are calling for a criminal investigation. Cronkite News reporter Alexis Dominguez attended the U.S. Senate Committee on Indian Affairs field hearing in Phoenix.
Congresswoman Ann Kirkpatrick and U.S. Senator John McCain called for a criminal investigation of the EPA for its response to the toxic spill that cut off irrigation water to Indian communities. During the hearing, Kirkpatrick said that she is outraged at the fact that no one can be sure that the water is no longer contaminated with lead and other metals.
And the EPA has failed in their response to remediating these abandoned mines. So there's still a hazard there that we have to remediate.
Kirkpatrick says she is especially concerned for infants drinking formula with contaminated water and children living on Hopi lands.
I've introduced legislation to address it, to compensate them. We're going to push forward with that. We'd like to get that passed as quickly as possible.
Kirkpatrick also called for financial help for the farmers on the land.
You heard the testimony from the tribal leaders that the farming season is now. They need to be compensated so they can grow their crops. They need to be able to monitor the soils and the water to make sure there's no more contamination.
Navajo Nation President Russell Begay was at the hearing representing Navajo communities and conveyed his fears.
We need our farmers compensated. That clearly needs to be done. We need a real-time testing of our water, of our soil.
Begay also talked about what he feels is a lack of communication between the EPA and Navajo tribes.
We need to have another hearing because we need to bring out all of these other things that's taking place. EPA speaks one language with non-Indian communities and speaks a different language with Navajo community.
Senator McCain, who headed the hearing, ended by saying that we are far from finished dealing with the issue. In Phoenix, Alexis Dominguez, Cronkite News.